Like we said, I will divide it, I will classify the living organisms according to the way of feeding into producers, consumers, and decomposers. Producer, they are the living organisms, organisms which can make their food without any help from anybody. Consumer, they are the living organisms which depend on another living organisms to get their food. So here we have consumer. When the consumer depend on the producers, like for example, if I speak about the rabbit is considered a consumer. Why? Because it depends on the producer, or it eat plants to grow. So here, all the living organisms, or all the animals which feed on the plants, they are called consumers. So consumer here depend on the producer. For example, if I speak about the deer depend on the plants or producer to benefit from there or to eat. Okay, I have also another type of consumer which depend on another consumer. Like when I speak about the line depend on another consumer, like a rabbit. If the lion eats a rabbit, so here this is a consumer depend on another consumer which depend on another producer. Like when I speak about lion feed on the rabbit, which the rabbit feed on the plant. Here I have two kinds of consumer, lion and deer, or lion and rabbit. So lion depend on another consumer to eat, the deer or the rabbit. And I have another type of consumer, this is the deer or the rabbit, which depend on another producer, or depend on the producer to get their food. At the end, we have decomposer. They are the living organisms which depend on the dead bodies or the remain of the food. Here I have some examples about the producers. All of them are green, like we see. Why? To make photosynthesis process to get their food by very simple substance. Okay, we have green plants, green algae, and bacteria, or green. Okay. Okay, so it's very important to know that how to detect the
presence,
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 this presence, this presence,
present,
presence,
present,
presence.